Hey guys, this is Steve.
I'm Josh.
And we are here on location in one of the oldest cemeteries in Pinellas County, Florida. There's a ton of history here and also numerous reports over many years of paranormal activity here. So we're here to check it out.
And out of respect, they've requested us not to reveal the location. So we're going to do our best to show you as much as we can and capture as much as we can while honoring that request.
Right, we're not going to tell you the exact location or names on graves or anything like that.
So we're going to do a day run, kind of get you guys a feel of the area, and then we're going to get to it, okay? Enjoy.
Let's do it.
This cemetery was established in the early 1900s as a segregated cemetery. It is the oldest African American cemetery in the county, located on approximately 5 acres of land. The cemetery reflects the social history and cultural traditions associated with Christianity and early African American customs. Many of the African Americans buried here were of Bahamian descent, and some of their graves are marked by large conch shells. Although the earliest graves marked states 1904, there are strong indications of earlier burials. Through the 50s, this cemetery served many black communities throughout the county. But due to difficulties through those years, including destroyed records, haphazard burials, and limited funding, it resulted in many unmarked and misplaced graves.
Yeah, she does those around colorful flowers, roses on top of them. There's a gold one there on top of that one there. Wow, yeah. She does all of that. And her class, salmon class, do those clicks over there. Oh, we gotta go look at those. We need to look out for, they're called medallions. They're about this big with numbers on them in the ground. And what they are is they're a marker for an unmarked grave.
Okay.
So it's just a way to keep track. We need to be mindful of that too.
Alrighty.
They're all over the place. I think that was just a sapling or something. Those are just mosses. I don't think those are great.
So that's a marker on the side there?
Wow. Well, it's just like a memory stone, not necessarily a grave marker, but...
Okay.
Wow, that's...
Alright, so we gotta watch out for the little medallions.
Yeah. Anyway, if you walk, you're going to be stepping on someone, so... Yeah, we'll just...
I guess we could try to stick to the roads.
You're doing it out of no disrespect. Absolutely.
We'll try and stick to the roads and stay on the roads.
Yeah, that's good. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Alright, let's go check them out.
They're in school class.
A school?
Yeah. The girl, her mom and the lady he was telling us about.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
That's pretty wild.
That's about the size of the medallions he was describing.
Okay, and then you said that they're spread throughout the the cemetery?
They're all over. Because he said they use ground-penetrating radar, and they located graves, so they put what they call medallions, just little metal discs with numbers, so they could keep track of how many there were that they found.
Look at this. This is pretty cool. Kind of like these.
A butterfly. Resting paradise. A memory of unknown. Wow. This one you want to give up on kids. Do something awesome. So those who may not know, but still wish to remember. And that's a thorn bush.
Did you just get pricked? Watch out, watch out.
So I guess like some of the burial practices reflect their beliefs and customs too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but how fascinating is this?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, dude. Oh, there's one of the roses he was talking about. See if I can get close without revealing a name.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
There we go. Yeah, there's one of the colored roses.
It's not as big as I thought it would be.
Now, he says there's different ones throughout the grave, or throughout the cemetery, right?
I mean, the cemetery itself. For some reason, had envisioned a much larger place in mind. For some reason, I built up in my head that it was much bigger. But I'm glad that it's not.
Yeah, this place is huge. So, over here,
Change their shirt here.
I don't know. Over here, I heard that there's a little, there's a few graves that are marked off for of Greek descent.
Yeah. Apparently, there is a large immigrant Greek community in the area, and so their customs are represented here as well.
That's pretty
And
sweet.
I mean, you see a lot of statuary and iconography, typically. With
See
the
if-
cemetery.
Wow, they have a big picture with his name. I'll see if I can get in here for everybody.
Orthodox faith.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that. That's an above ground tomb right there.
Yes, that's beautiful.
And there's the little picture. About as high as I can go, guys, without revealing his name, out of respect.
And just what a beautiful, this whole area is his. Kind of,
Wow, this is amazing. Look at what they did.
you've got
They-
plants, you have
They cornered it off, filled it with rock.
photographs, you have a candle.
All the religious items. They even left him a nice little lamppost.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool to see if it turns on at night.
I mean, the amount of care and respect and attention paid to the departed loved one, it's just, it's something you don't see much anymore.
Nope.
And it's really impressive.
This is going to be a pretty wild place to see when nightfall comes. I wonder what to expect. So,
I've seen
when you were speaking to that caretaker, what was he saying about some of the activity happening here?
voices, definitely, apparitions reported by visitors as well as the people who maintain and care for the facility. That the spirits that are here can be both benign and possibly malevolent or harmful or mischievous. So really runs the gamut of what you expect when you hear quote-unquote ghost stories. So we definitely need to be careful and of course respectful. We would be anyway. But it sounds like he's pretty convinced that no matter what happens, something will happen. We will experience something while we're here. It didn't seem to be a doubt in his mind. So that's encouraging. I hope we do have an experience that we can share with everybody.
All right, guys, welcome back. So we're going to start our night investigations. We're going to proceed around the outside and kind of move our way towards the front. And we're going to look into if we can find any manifestations, any of the urban legends, and look into what we can debunk to find out what's going on.
Yeah, there's so many reports of activity here, voices, apparitions, interaction, things moving. The caretaker pretty much said if we stay here, we're going to have some kind of experience. Let's find out what's true and what's not. We're here to establish one way or another
is this place really haunted?
You want to start working towards the middle and see if we can try a little EMF in there.
Up ahead. You want to go this way or?
Yeah, let's go towards the middle.
Okay.
Wasn't there like some benches or something around here?
There's a couple over here.
Yeah, that's where I want to.
Yeah,
Let's.
several. You want to see here?
Yeah, let's stop. Let's stop out here.
Okay. I don't think we're. I think these are meant to be temporary use. I don't see anything indicating that we do.
All right. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. I think we can just chill right here for a little bit.
It holds my weight, so.
I'm gonna bust out the. Go ahead and put out the EMF meter, see if we can get any communication.
Sure. Put that down as well. Okay, as you may have already heard, my name is Steve. I'm here to pay my respects to the people who rest here and also to possibly learn from them. I ask that you don't touch me or my property, and I will respect the same for you. But this device in my left hand sort of reads energy. In other words, if you approach it, you don't need to touch it, and please don't, but if you approach it, it will light up and tell me that you're here. So even though I can't see you, the device can let me know that you're here. So if you're here with us, me and my friend Josh, please approach this device.
No, they should be able to touch the device and talk with them.
You know what? It's okay to touch the device, just please don't touch my hand.
They could be shy.
It's okay if you're shy. You don't have to do this.
Let's put it down right next to the flashlights.
Yeah. You know what?
Put it down to the flashlights.
Here's something. I'm going to put it here so you don't have to approach me if you're a little worried about me. I know I'm kind of ugly and scary looking. Here's something else you can do. This flashlight here, there's a little red button on top, and if you touch the red button, well, I spoke too soon. It used to make the light blink.
You gotta go in the middle. You gotta turn the light off, put the button in the middle. There you go, and then there you go.
Oh, okay.
Alright, yeah, put it right next to the device, dude.
Yeah.
So alright, we got two objects right here.
Or you can touch this little red button and make that flicker. And I'm going to move down here in case I worry or upset you, or you just don't like ugly people. I'm going to be right here, and you can touch either of those briefly. Please don't convey any energy or take possession of them in any way. I'll tell you what, I'm going to walk over by Josh, so I'm even farther away, if that makes you more comfortable. I'll come over here. Again, I mean you no harm. Wouldn't hurt you if I could see and touch you. Okay, well, we're not having any interaction here. Maybe there's no one here, maybe you're shy.
You do sometimes. The battery died, it's alright.
You can also speak into the device Josh is holding. Or speak to one of us. I'm a little old, little hard of hearing, so please speak as loudly as you can. I should have an ear trumpet, but I don't.
Oh, jeez. I can just see where you are. Say hey.
I could use one. I'm ashamed to admit it, but the side effects of old age. So please approach either device and you touch the little red button. Your movement made it shadow. It looked like something wrong in front of me, but I'm sure it was just you moving. 'Cause it happened when you moved. So, again, please touch the red button. It'll allow us to communicate. You know, we can do the 1 flash for yes, 2 flashes for no kind of thing if you don't want to speak to us or can't speak. If you approach the device, it'll sense your energy. Neither device can harm you. Pretty sure neither Josh or I can harm you.
Is there anybody here? If there's anybody here, let us know by either touching one of these devices, speaking into the mic. You can turn on the light. There's a little red button on top. Just push the button. Or you can get close to the EMF meter. It'll let us know that you're here. You don't have to be afraid of it. It's not going to harm you. All you got to do is get close and the little lights will pop up. It'll let us know that you're here and you're close by and that you want to talk to us. If you want to talk to us, go ahead and get close to the meter.
Well, do you want to move on?
All right.
This elsewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take these devices.
You want to, oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Where do you want to go? Want to go up the road and back?
Nah, we can just come on where we go.
Well, we don't want to step on anyone.
We can go straight this way. This should lead us back, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the road's right there in front of us. So.
Okay. Again, you know that some of the graves that are here are unmarked. So we may unintentionally, literally walk over someone's grave. If we do, we are heartily sorry. We do not know we are looking.
Whoa! What was that? No, something just crossed my screen. Hold on. Could be nothing though. Oh, no. I found it. Right here. Check it out. It's the reflector. Look.
Oh, yeah.
I went like this and see how it looks like something crossed the screen. Alright. If it wasn't for some of these street lights, dude, it'd be so dark out here you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. That's me. I just want to check out all these little, it's almost like all these little lights. They're just beautiful the way they've decorated these. There's some other ones over here I want to check out. Just want to make sure we're stepping in the right spot. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty freaking quiet out here, man. So far, I'm thinking some of these noises, other than up front, you know, we've got stuff dropping from the trees. I mean, look at this. You got pine cones, sticks, leaves.
Yeah.
You know, you've got squirrels, you know.
Yeah, I mean, certainly some other investigators have gotten voices on voice boxes and things like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
I question the accuracy of technology like that. I haven't seen any hard science proving that anything you hear in this box must be from beyond. Who says it's not picking up some CB radio or AM FM or some darn thing? There's so much floating around in the air these days.
Yeah.
Little figurines. Oh, like a little bear and an angel. Couple of bears. Someone clearly liked bears. Okay, this was a young person. I see someone 27 or 28 years old. Again, another young person we have found here, laid to rest, cut off in the prime of their life. There's nothing sadder. We only hope that they're at rest now. So.
I'm not feeling anything out of the ordinary. I'm not feeling anything. I mean, there are a lot of sounds around us, but I'm not really capturing anything.
No, other than hearing a couple of footsteps, which we both felt or heard different, but back to back up front near the entrance of the cemetery, we've experienced nothing that could be described as paranormal here.
Small wood line on the other side of this.
Yeah, which is surprising given what the caretaker said and all the lore we've read about and heard about this place. I'm very surprised that we have not had an experience of some kind. But, you know, maybe it's just not our night.
I'm still not getting any vibes. This place still seems just as peaceful as last time. You see anything?
No, but let's go as far in as we can.
Gotta be that way. If we cut lights here towards the exit, we could probably do a quick walkthrough, see if we can hear or see anything, get anything on audio, and then get out of here. Or we can go over off to the side and film through the gate. What do you think?
That's what we talked about, just kind of doing a stakeout. See if we see anything.
Let's do that then. That's fine. We can always walk in front of the cemetery too and come around to the side. We did a quick drive through, but we wanted to come back and definitely see if we can capture something, anything. Maybe get some experiences. Oh hey, let me bust out my
Completely black.
EFM meter. That's okay.
So what do I do?
Nothing, just any button.
Oh, okay. And then this one?
This one.
That one. I'm hopeless.
It's okay. And then when you see the little red dot in the corner, it's recording.
Okay.
Alright, let me grab my EFM meter, see if we can get anything. Oh. Because maybe we can play with it as we're walking around. See if we can catch anything. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, yeah. Plus it's here, so we know where to look. Alright, I got it. Go ahead. Alright. Alright. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm good. We're on our night too. Plus this is running. So alright, here we are, guys. Let's give this another try. I did bring the EFM meter to see if we pick anything else up. See if we can make contact with something. See if we can have any more experiences. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody that wants to say something? Is there anybody here? Is there anybody that wants to say something? Is there anybody here? Is there anybody that wants to say something? I tried to do an EFM over there, but I don't think anybody wanted to talk, so I'm gonna see if I can come around maybe the light.
Yeah, I've been talking, asking questions, talking about myself, inviting information.
All right.
Saying, you know, tell me about yourself and
well,
you're at peace and I've gotten nothing that I can hear, but maybe something in the camera.
Well, I remember we did have that experience towards the front. Do you want to kind of work towards the front? When we didn't try the EFM up in front.
We can do that.
All right.
There's the car. Not exactly the Ghostbusters mobile, but hey, it's what's in the budget. You know, if like 1 million people subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch every show we produce hundreds of times over, just play them continuously, you'll monetize the channel enough that we could like afford a Ghostbusters car. No pressure, guys, just saying. Because that would be cool.
Proton pack.
Proton packs. We need a proton pack. Just remember not to cross the street.
I don't think it's likely that we're going to find a Slimer in this place.
Yeah, hopefully not Slimer. Hopefully not like Zool.
Oh, jeez. Did our age just show? I think our age just showed.
Yeah,
oh, have mercy.
But if you're running this Sigourney Weaver out here, I'm turning the camera off.
Alright, guys. Wander down here a little bit.
Might as well get a shot of this beautiful kind of half moon, maybe?
A quarter.
That's the full moon I really don't know. I'm no astronomer. Although I wanted to be one when I was a kid. And I was fascinated with it. I still am. But I soon discovered I have no head for science or math. Yeah, I could be like the world's worst astronomy student, or I could just pick something else to do. So, you know, I write full-time now.
You want to try this corner before we get to the front?
Yeah, let's try the corner because we did have...
We had it close to that first gate, which is... We can pretty much see it from over here, but I figured maybe I could try and stick this EFM here on the fence and see if anything will want to make communication with us.
Yeah, because we both heard someone walking behind us, and then you saw in the corner of your eye that...
No, I felt something like it was walking up on me, dude. It was creepy.
But then when we were farther in, remember you saw something out the corner of your eye up front, but you didn't capture it.
Oh yeah, well.
We were getting ready to leave.
Oh, don't lose it.
So,
I don't want to lose that. That would be no bueno. There we go. All right.
We do not have permission to be in tonight. We were unable to make contact with the groundskeeper. We've got the EMF meter on the fence though, so I'm going to be quiet and let's see what Josh can do. Work your magic, sir.
All right. If there's anybody here with us or want to make yourself known, you can walk up to this device right here. You could say something, you know, maybe you can say something loud enough for us to hear, or you can speak into the phone. All right, we won't hurt you. We're not here to hurt you. The devices won't hurt you. You can touch the device, communicate with us that way. So is there anybody here that'd like to make their presence known? Alright, we're in front of the cemetery now. This is exactly where we had the experience of hearing somebody walk behind us and something like creeping up behind me where it caused me to jolt around real quick. So we're gonna see if we can get any readings here. If there's anybody here that'd like to make their presence known, you can go ahead and come up and touch this device. It's not going to hurt you. It's just going to let us know that you're here. You can go ahead and touch it and it'll light up. You're also welcome to say something into this device. If you can, say it as loud as you can. You're also welcome to say something into this device. If you can, say it as loud as you can. You're also welcome to say something into this device. If you can, say it as loud as you can.
Anything you want to say on the conclusion of night 2 of our investigation of allegedly the most haunted cemetery in this particular Florida county?
Okay, well, the way I feel is there's been a lot of urban legends. There's a lot of history here, but as for hauntings, I'm gonna have to say I don't really think that there's anything going on at this cemetery. I don't really ever feel anything other than the small experience that we have, but who knows if it was an actual experience or
our minds playing tricks with us.
Our minds playing
because we
tricks
expected
with us,
something.
Echoes.
Yeah,
we get a lot of noise from the highway right down the road.
Yeah,
you know, we saw some people and they were saying they were hearing some, but we could hear their echoes all the way to the back of the cemetery, so there could be voices carrying on the wind. But I'm definitely gonna have to say that I don't really think there's a lot of activity happening at this place. I think it's mostly stories. What would you think?
I have to agree in the absence of any other evidence to the contrary.
All right.
It's been an interesting experience and certainly a history lesson. There's fascinating history behind this place, but as far as ghosts go, I think it's on to the next location and hopefully some more evidence.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us at this haunted cemetery. Hope to see you in our next episode. Have a good night.